with Christine, Alex, and Charlie Monoxide.
We got Hank Borderwitz on the phone. This is the author of the unauthorized biography. Let's see if I can patch him through here. On the phone with us, author of the unauthorized lowdown for Creedence Clearwater Revival. It's Hank Borderwitz. Good morning.
Hi, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that the title of the book was Bad Moon Rising.
Bad Moon Rising.
Just in case anyone wants to look for it.
Oh, you know, somewhere on a shelf.
Pay me a dime.
Okay, so a week or so ago, we got into this discussion about the band, and we figured we'd just go to the source, somebody who's gone through all the court transcripts, and what exactly, I mean, because the band started off as brothers and a bunch of friends doing music for fun.
That's it.
And as it developed and they skyrocketed and had all those millions of hits, then something went terribly awry. What was the beginning of the end?
That goes back almost to when they became Creedence Clearwater Revival, probably back to the second album when the band wanted to do background vocals on Proud Mary, and John Fogerty didn't want them to do it, and they had a big blowout right then. And their engineer, Bruce Young, he was in charge of their equipment, took the three Stu Cook, Doug Clifford, and Tom Fogerty out for pizza, and John laid down the vocals, and about 45 minutes later he came back to this restaurant called, I think, Two Brothers from Italy in L.A., and laid down this thing that, we want to succeed. We had a small hit, and we want to have bigger hits, or do we want to go back to the car wash? That was sort of the seeds of dissension right there. That was where things got started. And every now and again, Tom would say, hey, I want to sing a background vocal here, or I want to do a lead vocal, and John said, well, no, we don't want to change the formula because the formula works.
Right.
Who is Creedence Clearwater Revisited?
Creedence Clearwater Revisited is Stu Cook, who was the original bass player for Creedence, Doug Clifford, who was the drummer, and they recruited...
Didn't they have Elliot Easton from the Cars tour?
And Elliot Easton is on guitar.
And so I've heard you say Tom Fogerty, John Fogerty... Where's Dan Fogerty in all this?
The bastard cousin.
When Doug Clifford and John Fogerty met, they were in junior high school, and Doug Clifford's drum set, when he first started, consisted of an old snare drum that he picked up at a garage sale, balanced on a flower pot stand, and he took an old pool cue to this junior high school shop, put it on the lathe, and made himself a pair of drumsticks out of it.
Now that's starting out.
There you go. That's a humble beginning.
Hank Borderwitz, the author of Bad Moon Rising. Thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure.
You can get that on Simon & Schuster on shelves as we speak.